Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Fate is the name.
Sure thing. It's yours. Yeah.
debt for the timely rescue. You do? All right. Ambush. These you do? I will. Very well. I'll hurry up. For more vampires.
I'm impressed. For the reading?
What can I... Ah! And... Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets this world can tell. Now, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light. The voice fades, the words begin to shiver and distort. Wait, there is more here. The secret written elsewhere. The prophecy recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk? That moth... I got a warmer welcome. I don't even think she'll definitely... but the way she said... Any idea? Any other idea? All of the that is... an old escape tunnel from the it's around the side of the castle. Let's go. Yes? What did you need? Made it to the courtyard. Very clever, Mother.
Yes, I'm going to download it tonight. And this is almost over, so after this is done, which is again very soon, I'm going to do a run with La La Land. Yeah, and it's going to be a Dragon Slayer, so it's going to be a fun one too as a build. But I definitely want to try La La Land, especially because it's community shaders now, and I really would like to use the community shaders once and for all. I prefer community shaders at this point. So yeah, looking forward. This one ends either today or tomorrow, we'll see. But as soon as this is done, I'm going to switch. I will have both installed just in case, but I want to see how the new La La Land is.
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. I'm not sure about this, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. Let me take a look at. She had my mother's. If I'm reading this, a handful of soul gem shards. We're also going. Anyway, enough of. Oh, good. Well then, let's head over to the portal and do the rest.
Alright, as always, moving to Solken is one of the most interesting parts of the game, so let's see how this goes. Plan is to slow down time once I'm on the other side, and then deal with the two different slated, starting maybe with the one that is on the left. We'll see.
Are you ready to go? Okay, here goes. By the blood of my ancestors. Created a portal with soul. Incredible. Are you alright? It's hard to describe. Vampire, not your first. We could just. It would make you a bit. I know that better than anybody. Have you made up your mind? You'll remain mortal. I'd never do anything that could hurt. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
shots a slide is not bad. I may not need the slowdown time with this one. Seems like slighted are susceptible to magic enough so that I can just use that. Alright, let's use Wingstorm here.
Knew I heard something. Who's there?
Why she's in front of me? Man, she's... Serana's AI will never stop amaze me. She's angry with me. Are you kidding me? I lost the what will happen now?
I still remember how to fight.
Don't fight me. Oh, Serana, come on. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're... That's awesome. She moved in front of me. I didn't do anything. She went in front of the attack. I even tried to avoid attacking her. This is so dumb. Okay, you're normal? Good. Why? Why? I didn't hit her. Like, what the hell? Why suddenly Serana is against me? What did I do? Ah. I will never understand how it can go so wrong. Sadly, Sorken is to one place where I need to keep up the ward. She's not attacking me. So where are the mobs? Where is everybody? There should be gazillion enemies here. The issue is that Serana is in there, and I cannot just blast because I hit her. Hey, who cares? Honestly, who cares? I don't know why I'm mad. Let's just kill everything and... Okay, she's not angry. Oh, actually, I'm not going to do the repair. You don't need to do the repair. Not even for experience.
I don't goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvac for me. Such a good horse.
Where is Serana?
Mother? Mother!
Maker. It can't be. Serana?
Is it really?
All right.
I can't believe it.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know
So what do we
he-
want to
I
get
don't have
these
time to
2 more perks in
must have
illusion?
Harkon's found a way to
Because
decipher the prophecy.
if I get the perk that
No,
makes
you've
me
got
go
it all wrong.
faster, I
We're here
can
to
then
stop him,
use the
to make
RPG, and
everything
I'm
right.
thinking
You
Battle
brought a
Mage,
stranger here? Have you lost your
Stroller
mind?
me 10%.
You, come forward. I would speak with
Either
you.
that or Channeler, I
So
haven't
how-
decided which one
pains
is
me to think you
better.
travel with Serana has sat the scroll. The second we call it's what some being select. Now you're beginning in his. And how exactly do you plan on? If you believe that, you care nothing for Serana. Or what? You're here because we're abominations. This stranger aligns herself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to her.
This stranger has done more for me. in the
Sunken
brief
is going
time
to be
I've
really
known you
fun.
than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that
We
fanatic
have
you call a father.
Invigoration,
Yes,
Powerful
he's a
Living
fanatic.
Aura to restore. Everything else is still valid. Yeah.
He's still my father. Why can't you
So let's
understand
go
that I-
Invigoration.
If you'd only open your eyes, the moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
I'm considering
So to protect
Channeler.
me, you
With
decided to
all
shut
the
me away
magical
from
we
everything I
have,
cared about.
having a
You
100%
never asked
magical
me if
regen
hiding
is
me in that tomb
really
was the
going
best
to be
course of
handy.
action.
And
You just
it throws
expected
down
me to follow you
20%,
blindly.
but it should be
Both of you were
fine.
obsessed with your
We don't
own
need
paths.
too much
Your
speed, to be
motivations might
honest.
have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two.
The only thing that is a shame is we don't have the cloak. It would have been nice to have the wind cloak. We don't have it, right? We need to. Yeah, we don't have it.
It's yours. But for fortunately, the ideal overseeing the keepers.
Let's go. Alright. So let's try the strategy that discussed already. So we hit him once with this, and then we dual cast. And he should do a lot of damage. Less than expected though. I mean, it's good. It's good damage, but again, less than expected. I don't have the... Yeah, hit him. What? Okay, so here's what I think is happening. I think wind spells, like the impact of wind spells are aggroing everything, like guards and also my ally. That's why Serena was attacking me. The hitter was the secondary effect that
It's possible.
that hitter.
Now, let's get
Alright. Yeah, I need those. I can make my own potions.
Now that you've retrieved, and promise me you'll keep my promise.
Alright, let's go. Honestly, Forgotten Vale is a formality at this point.
Stay your weapons. Curse. I mere before if I do, I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak.
We can cast Shadow Shield, right? Yeah. Even without perk, we can cast it, yeah. What's the movement speed? 118. So if I get Channeler now, it goes down to 0, to 100, well, 98. When I cast. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go, it's fine. I think the effect of Channeler is so good that, especially when you have a lot of magic, right? That it's fine. Bit weird when you cast you grind to art, but so regeneration is 925. It's a lot of magic per second.
I trust. I thought I'd blind. No, I can't guarantee performing it once enough of the mob. From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the divine.
Alright, and while we go there, we also want to grab the last of Predator's Mind, the last word of Predator Mind. So I think we do that first. Where is the dragon? There is a dragon already. I am already. Okay, not bad. Alright, the last thing we raise is aviation. We are very high level because we raised a lot our level at the beginning. I think we're going to finish level at above 50 this time. Let's take Shadow Corruption, it's a fun spell. There we go. Alright.
We know who you are, so you better come.
You okay? What about Ariel? Where is this? Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father.
Destruction element, I'd say fire. Shock, okay. Shock is special in the sense that is every enemy has defense against, protection, resistance against it, but nobody has too much protection against it. What I would say is that Lightning Shackles is one of the best spells in the game, hands down. And okay, I don't have here, but Lightning Ray, I haven't used it in a while, but Lightning Ray is like god tier spell. If you like a mage that uses let's go here. That uses concentration spells. If you dual cast Lightning Ray, you can like vaporize anything. I yet have to find an enemy that is resistant to Lightning Ray. It's really good. I think Shock sucks at the beginning a little bit, and also against undeads.
Fate is the name. Sure thing. It's yours.
So it can be annoying, but it's not that far from like wing spells, for instance. Yeah, Lightning Ray, yeah. Expert spell, yeah. It's really good. It's one of my favorite spells of all times. I made, in the past, I made the builds around that with the Wizard effigy. Back in the days, you could use only one effigy and you could swap them. But with the Wizard effigy, it was just so strong. It's really strong. But I want to try a Shock Mage. I want to compare it to the Wind Mage, because I think the Wind Mage may be slightly weaker now comparatively to the Shock Mage, just because armor rating is easier to get than resistance to. Oh, leave me alone. Resistance to shock. So I think right now lightning may be slightly stronger than shock. But then sorry, wind. Yeah, let me know. I will try 1-2 in stream. It's probably going to be the next mage, so not the next game, but in 2 or 3 builds from now, I'm going to try it because I want to compare it to this one. This one we had some resistance in the mid game, some enemies resistant in the mid game. That was a bit annoying. But the advantage the wind has is that it lowers magic resist. That's the main advantage it has. That's what it was always make it the strongest of the elements. In general.
Over here.
My next build is Dragon Slayer, so we are going to play probably an orc. I haven't decided yet, but using the Soul Harvester. I haven't used that in a while and never used it in stream. It's the Warak. It's the Warax that gets more damage the more unspent souls you have on you. and it's really good. It's amazing. Actually, I haven't done War Axe in a while. I want to play one because there are some really good War Axes and some have changed. I think Woodrat has changed, right? Like now it's not just damaging half, but it's doing 40 shock damage or something like that. So it's going to be that one for sure. Probably light armor. I haven't decided yet, but probably light armor, no magic, and no shouts. Well, very little shouts. Some shouts, yes, but very little. I think I may do. I think also the idea was to do Malakat, but then somebody told me to do another type of Malakat build, so maybe Malakat with weight. Instead, I think we may do a Molag Val. My last Molag Val build died to Ancano, so maybe a nice thing to try again a Molag Val build. Because the idea with that War Axe is to power attack. Like leaning to the damage the axe does. If I remember correctly, it's the highest damage 200 weapon that you don't make yourself. So it's going to be fun. We need to kill Gatrick when to get it, so you get both the armor and the axe in the same place. So I'm probably going to go with the Gatrick's armor if I go heavy armor. I haven't decided that part yet. The main problem with that build is that I would like to spend some souls on Elemental Fury. Just because it makes sense to have Elemental Fury in that on any 200 build really. But I need to have 30 souls on me unspent in order to get the maximum bonus from the axe. So there's a bit of a conflict there. I need to make some decisions for once. And that one will be on La Land. I'm going to install it very soon. Right tonight. And so that when we start a new character is going to be already on La Land. Yeah, it is not easy. It's part of the challenge of the axe. Like, how do you get all the souls? You need to go and collect everything. Like, there is you need to get the one from Mustengraf, you need to do all the burials, you need to do Solstheim, and you need to do Forgotten Vale. But there is an alternative, which is convert the perk into souls to get even more. That's always a possibility. So amazing, and I'll try to avoid it, but if needed, if I don't have enough... Okay, let me explain. It's not just Elemental Fury. There are always... I always need 6 souls, right? I need 3 for Band Soul, and 3 for Dragon Aspect. Especially for melee characters, Dragon Aspect is so good that I wouldn't like not to pass. So I need 9 Dragon Souls. Plus 30. So not easy to get that.
Twisted creatures you call. I can help you get
I may need to invest on perks.
Assistance. I need you to kill. It was the betrayal. They swept in. They slaughtered everyone. But something and an assault. Yes. Let me show you.
It's a shame that in Tribute of Styx you get 1 perk. What is it? Here. You get the 1 dragon soul per perk. It should be more than 1 to justify the
This
investment.
structure is known as a way shrine.
Because the perk is way more
They were
important than
used for
dragon soul.
meditation and for transport when the chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the arch-curate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? It makes no sense to me.
I may change the perk and make that change. I don't know, I haven't decided yet.
So,
Let's see how it
let's get this
goes.
straight.
The mid game, we're going to try to kill every dragon in existence and see how much we get. It will be a good way to raise anyway the level of the
But
pin.
if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way... The first layer... But before they will allow... Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Let's go. We could try the Malakat build after that one. Like go with Malakat absorption build, see how it goes. Could be an interesting one. I don't know, I want to try this new Rage, this new version of Rage, see how it plays out. Then I would like to try again my restoration mage, like the stealth restoration mage, because that one is super strong. If I get it to the late game and don't die like last time, that is super strong. If I can get penetrating light, it's GG. On a stealth build. With the scribe effigy. That's an interesting build. How do you go? You will need a lot of souls. So a lot of not souls, a lot of soul gems. So what's the plan for that one? Are you go like I was thinking about one to do one like that. And my idea was, let's go speech so I can buy everything that I need. Right, so if I need to buy soul gems, I can go to... I can go to talk to the mages. And get buy all the soul gems they have. I had an idea on how to make that. Not sure it would work, but I had an idea on how to make that. I wanted to do a companion build using using the scrolls. So you know, again, full investing in speech. Get all the perks that help your companions. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I haven't used the Blade Singer yet since they made it official. I need to check it out. Yeah. And then rush the butler so you can give it all the scrolls, because scrolls are 0.5, right? So really heavy to bring around. You can afford to use one per NPC. Never had it unless, yeah, that sounds cool. I want to do an arcade build with Blade Singer. Been thinking about it for a while. So I guess Undead double deep into recharging your weapon. Should be good. Sounds good on paper.
Are you then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
I should be able to get to Archon today, maybe even Miracle with this build. I need to put to download the line tonight.
Are you prepared? Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
Shrines up there. Are you prepared? Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
I really like the two expert spell of wind. Crowd control with crowd control, crowd kill with windstorm, and single enemy kill with impalement. It's really good. Both of them are really good. Honestly, the expert spell of destruction are among the best spells in the game. They're really good, all elements, and well, every type of destruction is good. Expert spell. Alright, let's kill also the two dragons here. Don't need any more sword right now. Ah, it's fine. Let's kill also the two dragons here.
Are you prepared? Go forth, child. May the enrichment of Irinhil strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum. you May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
I'm no fan of the sun. He's buried under this.
So I don't care that it's not going to affect Mirak. I think I'm going to take amnestic miasma anyway, because it will affect everybody else, right? It's just a shame that I don't have a way to affect Mirak. I should take Fog of Shadow, probably would have some effect. But yeah. It's fine. It's still a good debuff for everybody else. All right, let's do the ambush. Okay, let me save here before the game crashes. These parts as a mage is always the... It always feels super good. Every time you do it as a mage. You remember why mages are the strongest offensive class? What is the... Our friend, the prelate? No, it's not the prelate, it's the shaman, sorry, not the prelate. Right, it's opening. Let's claim behind us and then we go inside. Super, it's for free.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted, and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's pulling down the ceiling! Who's there?
Serana is evil again, and now the question is what happens during the next cutscene, because she's supposed to be friendly. We are affecting her with the miasma, so... Okay, not anymore, so she can give up.
Where'd you come from?
No. What story? I cannot fight her. Or maybe yes. Okay, it's all against all. Let me kill Serana. I'm happy to oblige.
So, the restoration... What? What? Deep inside. It's been a long time. If you wish to learn more about it, I'd be more than happy to ask.
Still, if we don't, he'll keep chasing. No. Let's head back to Eastron and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
I've heard it but what of Sir? Let me address the Dawn Guard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the land.
Everyone.
I'm thinking about going straight to Mirak after this. If we kill Archon, we are level 48. I don't expect anybody really in Solstheim to be able to stun me. I mean, not even close. So I think I may go directly to Mirak and that's it. We have 9 Dragon Souls, so we can immediately unlock Band Wheel and Dragon Aspect. Dragon Aspect is already partially unlocked.
For too long, we've allowed these vandals.
Kill the abominations!
This is it.
Between the eyes for me. Send the troll after them.
Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkahar. Stay alert.
Let's go. Sleep, and there we go. I have everything I need. So let's go Dragon Breach. Yeah, actually I think I'm going to bypass Dragonborn. We have been ready for Mirak for quite some time at this point. I just need some potions.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm bed. Fate is the... Sure thing. It's yours for the day. Yeah,
someone there?
All right. 7 for magic resist. We don't need a shock resist because usually the mages there is not a shock mage, so we're fine. Let's take honey, jug of milk, and I don't have a sunlight. Fine. Fine. Let's open with this though. So we go 45 magica, and then once inside, it's 7 for magic resist.
Serana,
Yes.
my darling, I see you still favor
Okay. Bugged out. Let's try to kill him anyway. I don't want to start again. Can I kill him? Otherwise I need to reload. Let's see. No, I think I... Oh yeah, okay. Move into the...
fools.
That's a lot of damage, holy moly. We killed him. He's dead. What? No, he's dead, game. He's clearly dead. He's immortal. One of the many bugs of this fight. I think it's there is nothing I can do about it. I wonder what causes this particular bug. A shame. Yeah, he's immortal. Oh, we did kill him. Can I just kill like this and be done? This fight, man. It's going really well for him, actually. No. There's nothing I can do about it. Can I do set AV health? Set AV health 0. Is he dead? Not even like this. Well, let's reload. If I die, I'm going to be really mad.
Serana, my darling, I see you still favor keeping a pet. I will not die! It ends here.
No. Of course, if you suit yourself.
Alright, let's do Mirak. And then close this here. Come on. I need to make some potions before we go to Mirak, but that's pretty much it. I mean, some potions. We need to make one potion, which is resist shock. So, 71 for 300 seconds. Perfect. Alright, we will have 4 out of 5 slots occupied, so there is nothing else really to take here. We can make some Magica regen and half regen potions. Because at this point, it's much better than what we can find around. Let's make those just in case. Where is Magica? Really? 680. 686. 706. Whatever. Let's do this. Alright, and then stamina. Oh, by the way, healing we can also do. Alright, it doesn't work anymore, the Daedra Heart. Some reason. Alright, let's do stamina and 209. That's the best. 209? 6, 2. Alright. Alright, we are ready. Let's go. Let me triple check. Okay, so 7 and 6. And we are ready. Let's sleep in Windle, then we go, because if I sleep in Solstheim, they get attacked. I don't want to get attacked. Let's sleep in Windle. I had too much stuff on me.
I don't suppose you're... I live to serve.
Alright. Let's sleep here, and then we go. Against them.
Come on in. We've got warm food. Got some fresh baked bread and... Sure thing. For a day. Enjoy your stay.
Alright, as I said, we're going to start at the Summit of Apocrypha immediately. So I need a couple of things. Starting with making dreams, and then and USP Wiki lately is not the first result from Google. It really sucks. It should be.
I'm sorry to bother you. But Second Councillor Rano asked me to come find you. He said it's quite urgent.
One second, folks. Alright, we had Summit of Apocrypha, and then we need one Word of Dragon armor and the 3 word. Oh, okay. Player. Each word. 040179 D9 A B, and we unlock them manually. And then the other thing we have is Dragon. Oh god, I don't remember the name. Dragon Aspect. Right, and this we unlock only one word because we have already one. The second one would be the book you do before. Before going to Apocrypha. So we have everything. Let's read Walking Dreams and let's go. Really curious to see how this goes. god. How is it the command? Controls. Enable player controls. Oh, player controls. Man, I wish more video games had something like the console is Sky. Alright, let's go. 1. 2. Powerful healing aura. What we are at it. Ow. Okay, I didn't expect to be attacked so soon. Alright, let's go. First time I come here and get attacked immediately. Usually that's not the case. Alright, we got everything. Let's go. I have the potions that I need to use against Mira. The only thing I don't have is, I just realized I don't have food. Well, I do have the primary food and the secondary food. I don't have the something to drink. Well. Ah, it didn't give me the last word of 5. Yeah. There we go. Alright.
Your Thu'um has the mastery. Climb aboard and I will carry you to Mira.
I don't have anything else really to do. We're going to cast Dragon Aspect once we are there. And then Predator's Might. Actually, we're not going to do any of this because we already used the Predator's Might for some reason. Oh, Bend Wheel. Is that Bend Wheel? Maybe that's Bend Wheel. Anyway.
I will look. Beware. Mirak is strong. He knew you would come here.
So, Rosa, are you so easily swayed? No, not yet. We should greet our guest first.
It's a shame that I don't have anything to drink.
And so the first Dragonborn meets the last Dragonborn. No doubt, as Hermaeus Mora intended. He is a fickle master, you know. But now I will be free of him. My time in Apocrypha is over. You are here in your full power, and thus subject to my full power. You will die, and with the power of your soul, I will return to Solstheim and be master of my own fate once again.
Well, I think Speedy and work.
Join them.
Okay, first one.
Always knew you
were. I think speed is not working for some reason. I don't know why. It's a bit annoying. It's a shame that this doesn't work. And hit him. Yeah, I'm now hitting him. It's over.
You two think to escape me, Mira. You can hide nothing from me. No man. I have found a new dragon to serve me.
May she be rewarded for her service as I am.
Serve me faithfully, and you will continue to be richly rewarded.
There it is, the Wind Mage. Good one. Interesting build. I mean, I play all the mages the same, so probably not that interesting for you guys. But for me, it was interesting to see the difference between my usual Fire Frost Mage and this one. So, all right, Wind Mage. Let's close this. Went Altmer because the idea was to not go Vampire, and I wanted to have a start with some more Magicka. Wind Magic needs stamina and Magicka, so it's not. It's kind of difficult to start with a race that doesn't have a bonus to either one of them, like a Dummer. So I decided to go with Altmer. An alternative was the Imperial to get stamina, but yeah, I don't know, I've decided to go with Altmer. Imperial I would have done heavy armor. The stone is the Stone of the Lady to get 40, well, a bit of Magicka, a bit of stamina, a bit of health, and regeneration, stamina regeneration. Again, we need stamina, especially at the beginning. I could have changed stone at this point, though. I didn't think about it, but I could have. And the blessing, one of my favorite blessing, Akatosh. Akatosh gives you 50% more damage with elemental spells at no cost whatsoever. And then magical regeneration is the scaling with the main quest up to I think 150%. A little bit of 50% fire resist, which is not bad for an Altmer. And then 45 magical stamina 30 when you kill the dragon in Black Reach. I mean, not groundbreaking, but also not useless, right, for this build. More survivability and magic and stamina means easier wind spells. Honestly, I think the blessing was, I nailed it pretty well for this one. If I had to do another wind mage, I would definitely go Akatosh. Then again, every time I do an elemental mage, I feel like Akatosh is just superior to everything else, including Mora. I know Mora is stronger by the end game, but man, Akatosh can carry you through the whole game. That 15% is good. It's really good. We were a robes mage, went with the archmage robes. Before that, the usual suspect. The justician armor is fantastic. The justician robes are fantastic. The effigy, chemist and destroyer. Because we're making our own potions and we don't care about melee damage. So chemist, I still don't understand how it's balanced. Because this means an archer or a mage always have no downside in using chemist. So which is amazing for us because mages use a lot of potions, so that's good. Destroyer, obvious one. The third one I decided to go with channeler. I think when you have high magicka, channeler is a really good contender for an effigy. The downside though, it's noticeable. So I don't know. Alternatively, there were other effigies I could have taken. Gourmet is one to get more magicka from the Haute Fondue. Battle Mage is another one you can take. I think that's Sapyark. We could have taken Sapyark. Once we had Heal 4, we could have taken Sapyark. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for the build. The skills, alchemy, destruction, restoration, alteration. Hopefully this is not a surprise to anybody because it's always the same. A mage, restoration mage is one of the most survivable builds in the game. Heal 4 is super strong, heal 3 is very good. Healing Aura and powerful Healing Aura are fantastic, and now we have invigoration, which is even better. On top of that, you have this beautiful perk which makes 60% of the game easier. Alteration is a no-brainer. Alteration is never a brainer for Robes Mage. Never seen a Robes Mage doesn't take alteration. Really good through and through on every front. Particularly by the end game, dragons are not doing enough damage with their shouts, but we were absorbing basically once every 10 seconds the shouts they were using. Then there is destruction. Destruction is vertical on up to master, and then elemental expertise through wind mastery. I decided to take also the other perks to get a bit more resistance to elements. Honestly, this is not a requirement. I could have just compensate with potions, because right now we have 116 and 110, 101 resist to fire and frost. The only one is shock really that matter. The other two don't really matter. Then yeah, potions on the right side and 45 muscles and alchemical intellect. Really good for all the mages, but in particular for mages that use stamina. Maybe the only perk that could have been interesting was this one, regeneration, to take another stamina regen, but I mean, it's fine. the reality is that when you get respite in restoration, your stamina regen moves from your natural regen or like food regen to actually use using restoration to restore it. So yeah, about the spells, which is probably interesting. But so this is the nerfed version. This is the nerfed version of wind. So what that means is that the wind is now resisted not just by magic resist like it was before, but also by armor rating. I said it once, I'll say it again, this is a really good change because it balanced really well this kind of spells. Wind used to be way too strong, like it was just outright better than blood magic, just by the damage and the resistance. Now it's not the case anymore. Now it's a more balanced spell type. It's good against an armored target. It's less good against armored target. You need to put some effort though. It's not that easy anymore. Now it does also 25% more damage to the dragons. I'll be honest, I didn't notice that. Maybe it's me, but it feels like dragons, maybe because they have armor rate, I don't know, but it feels like they were just doing well against wind magic, so we didn't just obliterate the dragons as I thought we would. But that's fine. It's not bad. It's not bad per se. About the spells. The novice spells is wind laceration, is like all the elemental spells a channel spell, and I have nothing good to say about this spell. It sucks. It always sucked. Wind laceration, I don't know why it's so weak, but it's bad. Probably my only complaint about wind is that this spell at the early on is just worse than the alternatives. Remember that with the other elements, if you combine them, you get more damage. I think wind doesn't do that. I may be wrong on that, though. But the spell itself is not great. On the other side, wind slice, the apprentice one is really good. Fair damage, doesn't cost that much, and you know, it's range wind ball, so it's really good. You can do the all bandits just by using the spell, and this served us well. Adept spells, we have the rune wind, which is really good. This one really good. Spell like all the runes. I wonder if there is a wind rune too. Anyway, really good. The other one is whirlwind. Whirlwind is like the frost one, except it doesn't do, you know, frost damage. It does just magical damage, but it's amazing. Like if you are in a corridor, like inside a dungeon, you cast this, kill everybody. Just really good. But I think where wind shines, and most elements shine, is at expert with two of the best spells. Windstorm, a lot of damage in a huge range. You use this to clean, I don't know, Skulldaffen. You can use this to clean anything, really, a lot of enemies. And the other one is Impalement. This is amazing. Is essentially kind of single target. It's not really single target, but it goes through enemies. It has a huge range, does a lot of damage. It's pretty fast, and yeah, it's good. I don't have anything else to say. So what Wind lacks at Expert is a channel spell. So that's interesting, an interesting choice. That it doesn't have a channel spell, so meaning that you are not going channeler with, like as in a concentration spell, a mage, like I usually do with elemental, where I go with those spells because they're super good. You don't have those in Wind, and I feel like that's a bit of a, like, I miss that part. And the master spell is a super weird one. This Wind obliteration does a ton of damage, does damage over time, and yeah, lowers physical damage. Who cares? The point of this spell is that if you don't hit the target, it creates a tornado that attracts the enemy and makes them stuck in there. This is not written in the description, but it does that. And the enemy is close to these take damage. This is solid. And the other thing, the reason why I think wind is still pretty good despite the nerf is the breakthrough winds, which lowers magic resist when you hit an enemy with wind spells. The stronger the spell, the lower, it nerfs the enemy. So about this one, I think as soon as you take it, you can do the entire game. It just makes everything much, much easier. The idea was to use compression spells to lower enemy resistance to my wind spells by lowering armor rating. In the end, I didn't need this, but probably it would make the mid to end game easier if you use it. Yeah. And that's it. That's the Wind Mage. Really good build. Like all elemental mages does really well in the entire game, but together with the Shock Mage is the only elemental mage that you can play more single element, so only wind and you can kill everything. And I feel I think that's pretty good. I wanted to see it again after last time we died to Ancano, and it didn't disappoint. So, folks, thanks for watching. This was fun. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.